Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone. Gnarlo, good boy. We are here in Bree, not where we last left off. We decided to come down here to the Lowbanks Estate to see our old burglar trainer, Miss Albert Lowbanks here. We've been enjoying an evening together by the fireplace, discussing old times and burglar related stuff. We've got news. Today they announced which servers are going to be left after the merger. On the American side, it's going to be Gladden, Arkenstone, Landreval, Brandywine, and Crickhollow. And on the European side, it's going to be Belaguer, Guahir, Saranen, Laurelin, and Evernight. Those are going to be the 10 servers, 5 American and 5 European, that are going to be left over after the server merge. First, starting off, it's just going to be Bull Roarer. That's going to be opened up first. That's the test server. And it's going to be opened up for character duplication, stuff like that. And then afterwards, they are going to start opening up the closing servers. As of right now, I believe, if I remember correctly, according to the letter, you cannot make any new characters on any of the servers that are closing. New character creation is complete. So they will be opening up the server soon in a particular order, and as they go on, you will have a transfer button on your launcher whenever you start up the game. And you'll have a choice of transferring your entire account. You can transfer your kinship. If you have that, you can transfer individual characters. All your characters don't have to go to one server. You can, if you've got 5 characters, you could spread them out, one on each one of the 5 servers if you wanted to, according to the lever. But that will be happening soon. You will have free transfers throughout all the servers until October. And then once they shut that part down during October, transfers between servers between the remaining 5 servers will be by a charge. However, you will always be able to transfer off of these servers. And my server here, Nimrodale, is definitely going to be one of those ones that shut down. We knew that. We are one of the bottom ones as far as population. I think you've seen at times whenever I'm in various areas and all exploring around, there are times when this place can look like a ghost town. Even Bree here can look kind of like a ghost town, or the Shire. So it's going to be interesting. You know, I've definitely had the feeling playing here, you know, you've gotten the feeling that you sometimes don't get in other games that make you like the chosen one. You are supposedly the one character who can save the world and get things done, just like the other 25 lined up just behind you. So with the low population server here, you've always had kind of that feeling, you know, when it was like you and you alone were out there doing this stuff. And when the people were talking to you, they were talking to you, you know, that sort of thing. But now that the populations are going to be increased again, it's going to be interesting. You know, I'm sure down around the new areas, if I was down in the area of let's say Gondor and Osgiliath, I'm sure those areas are still quite crowded. I remember back whenever Moria was the big place, you know, the 22nd Hall was crowded. And whenever Southern Mirkwood was news, it was amazing. The early sections of Southern Mirkwood, you couldn't even, basically had to wait in line for mobs to respawn because there was so little to kill. There were so many people running everywhere and killing everything. It was amazing. But it's going to be strange to be in a situation where, you know, you run through Bree and see more than just 1 or 2 people, probably. Going to be, I said, an interesting change for us all. We will see how it goes. And in the meantime, we are going to head on our mission here. We have got Book 14, Chapter 9, The Barrows of Hod Irkit. So we are going to head on over to the Barrow Downs, and particularly the southern Barrow Downs, and see if we can find that tomb, the Tomb of Maenadar the Craftsman. And we will see you when we get further over there toward our goal. Alright folks, we are here in the Andrath, the not the east way, but the green way is there, headed down over toward the fort that's taken up by black wolves and all. Bree is right over there. As you see, we are coming up to just the edge here, the barrow that leads into the southern Barrow Downs. There we go, so that we don't have to go through all the northern part. Let's pull up our map here. See, we can come in right over here on the side. Some people don't know about that, but yeah, right over here on the side of Bree, as you're coming down the east road. Let's see, let's go out one and go over to Bree here maybe, or Andrath. Well, I guess we can't zoom in any further, can we, unless we actually go to Bree. But right along in here, right about there, coming down the greenway, is where the barrow is that leads you across, just off the lake there, and comes into the southern Barrow Downs, which is where we are now. And we are going to take a look around to see if we can find. There's the Great Barrow. There is the Tomb of Maenadar. Alright, so we must have come across it before. Whenever we were traveling down here, I remember we were killing some bears and all. Way down here at the bottom edge, we were killing bears and awakened trees. So we need to head up toward the Great Barrow to the Tomb of Maenadar. I believe that's the one that we're looking for, right? Yep, Maenadar the Craftsman. So we're going to head on up this way. Let's see, is it nighttime? It is still nighttime, isn't it? Wow, I love this. I like that they seem to have fixed up the Barrow Downs somewhat. It's good to see them constantly making little new improvements to it. Barrow Downs, nighttime used to be actually the best time to be in the barrows here, because it was the only time that the fog lifted, and in the sky you could look up and see the stars. It was really weird, but this is nice. Look at this fog and all, and the fact that you can't see the stars in the sky anymore. This is the way it should have been from the beginning. Everything should have been spooky and gloomy and everything else here at night. This is very cool. I like it. Better late than never, I suppose. And it looks like they've added in a lot more bushes and stuff too. Very cool. Alright, Tomb of Maenadar. That's who we're after, right? Maenadar the Craftsman. Cool. Well done, Turbine. This place actually looks scary. Like I said, nighttime used to be a great time to be in the Barrow Downs because all this fog and stuff lifted up. You could see the stars. It wasn't nearly as scary as it should have been. Let's go on into the tomb. Alright, so we've got the Tomb of Maenadar the Craftsman. And we are trying to find the tool that Celebrimbor left on his to be buried with him. I'm rather embarrassed that Mindfiend had to remind me how to pronounce the C's. You know, I grew up reading the books and stuff like that, and I always called it Celeborn and Celebrindor and all those kind of stuff, without having to pay close attention to the appendices in the back that tells you how to pronounce these things. They are actually, the C is pronounced as a K, so it's like Galadriel's husband is actually Celeborn, not Celeborn, which really surprises me because I would have expected that the elves, the soft C, the S sound. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I like to pop my neck every now and then too. Gets real stiff standing around in here with this armor on, doesn't it? But I would have expected that the L's would like the soft C sound, the S sound of like Celendil and Celeborn. But no, that's not really how it goes. Ooh. That makes me wonder if Bombadil has been here, you know? We actually have an opening where some of the light streams through into the cave. Alright, the Tomb of Maenadar. That's where we are headed. It slides out of the way. This is one of those things I wonder if you had the quest. If you didn't have the quest, would you be able to go in here? Let's see. I imagine you probably could. It looks like a one of the public dungeons, as they're called. Let's go on down and see what we come across. Whoa! Alright, we weren't quite expecting that, were we? Ran into light blues for a change. Nice. It's actually good to have a bit of a surprise and a slight challenge, isn't it? Wow. He was actually able to do a little damage to me there. That is cool. Alright, let's wait until the dot is off, the serious wound. A couple more seconds. There we go. And now we can go into hiding. Now, let's see here. We got barrow hounds, we got barrow candles. Thing's all wet and messy, isn't it? I love the inside of these Barrow Downs. I really think they were some of the best creations in the game for a long time. Okay, remember, if we get too close to that guy there, that candle, you can see the little red thing around them. That will probably cause us problems. Definitely will if we get close to the wardens and any kind of any of the ones that have an effect around them usually will damage you. Yep, just like that. All right, let's make sure we're on the warden. There we go. Come on. The warden. Thank you. Actually trying to use my keys a little bit more. Not because I definitely need to in this game, but because I'm trying to keep in practice for over in the secret world where it becomes much easier to actually use the hotkeys. Oh, good God Almighty. But in the meantime, while I'm trying to do that, I'm not paying attention to the fact that I am getting my ass handed to me. Whoa. This is definitely something. It has been a while since I have been beaten up by things, hasn't it? Alright, let's get right over here where we hopefully won't get that won't get the dog on us too. Whoa, 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 come on, come on. There we go. Got some hit points coming in here. Jeez. I've forgotten that whenever you revived at a very low hit points. Okay, there we go. Let's get some evasion going on too there. Don't need the other barrow hound. Just stay over yonder. There we go. The heels are kicking in. So we're doing all right with that. throw another heal on us. I said I was not really intending on being prepared for this one. Oh, jeez. Man. All right. I was going to try and do the hide in plain sight thing there, too. Alrighty, we're going to have to retreat. I can't believe we've been incapacitated twice. There you go. Even though we are several levels above this. Where did we, oh, look at there. We're here at Tomb of Maenadar. Isn't that sweet? That is nice. I did not know this was the respawn for the southern Barrow Downs. I wonder if all the barrows take you to Tomb of Maenadar. I bet they do. I bet they do. We'll go in and see if Tom is home. He is. Hi-ho, me hearties. Just something about him puts a smile on your face, you know? And there's that beautiful, beautiful music. I tell you what, we are going to sit here. We are going to share a pipe with old Tom here. And I'm going to call that an episode. When I come back, we will be better prepared for the fight. We are definitely going to have some food with us. And not just go blundering into the middle of a bunch of light blues there who can still kick our butt because we're a little squishy. So we will see you then. And we hope you've enjoyed it. See you then. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.